See that one? Drifting towards the 225 sign, landing now, right on the green out there, bouncing over that green. Nicely done. Da 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 da. New highlight.
Wow.
And in the fairway. The ball landed between the yellow flag and the 225 sign, so it was down the right side of the fairway, but in at 243. Go for it. Great one to finish on. You see that one? Still in the air. See it? Down the left side. See it way out there?
I took it to the left, right?
We almost got there, man. We almost got there.
That's a lot of distance right
there. We have to fix this before you get longer, because otherwise all you do as you start to swing faster and hit it farther will be curve it more. Okay, so you take the size of the slice of pie. The bigger the pie, the more you're going to curve the ball. Make sense?
Yeah.
In other words, the bigger the difference between the path and the face,
right,
the more you're going to curve the ball. Now multiply that by two more things. The club that you're using, the lower the loft, you multiply that by the size of the pie. So a 7-iron will curve 5 yards at 120. A driver is going to curve 20 yards. However, if I teach you how to hit it in the very next swing, if I teach you how to hit it 250, it's going to slice 50 yards with the same amount of pie. Okay, so as you take away loft, the ball curves more. Strategy number 1 is to flip the script here on path and face. Let's get the path inside to out more, and let's get the face close to that path so that the ball will curve left. And that's how a draw is made. See, the face will be on this angle here, but see, you'll have more of a side swipe into out than the face is closed, and the ball will curve nicely. That's our first goal. The second goal will be to try to add a bit more speed. Okay. See, at that speed, that's an enormous amount of curve. It doesn't look like it, does it? But it is. Okay, so here, that's perfect. That was your typical drive there. 181. Done at about 77 miles per hour. There again, we have a path of 9 degrees outside in. So the more speed you add, the more that spin axis, which was 11 degrees of spin axis to the right, the more the wind, the air affects it, and the longer it has to affect it because it's in the air longer, right? Go ahead and set up to that driver. We've got our workstation now. Now you're not going to actually hit balls here. All I want you to do is practice taking the club back without hitting the bucket or the yellow ball here. Good. Now return it slowly without hitting either one either. And just keep doing it over and over again. You're feeling, what does it feel like to hit the ball from the inside? Well, here's your next task. I want you to take it back as far as you just did, but when you come back down, I only want you to putt the ball down the carpet. Inside to out. Good. And slowly. Perfect. You did it. You swung down and you struck the ball without hitting the yellow or the bucket. Here's 20 bucks. Would you like to make 20 more bucks?
Yes, sir.
Do it again. Good. Look, you hooked the very first one. That's a draw, isn't it? Look at it bounce left. How good was that? Oh, check it out. Just that little dink alone went 145. Kind of cool, huh? Look at that. You have a positive number instead of negative. That means you swung, your club path was inside out. Get set up right to the point of pulling the trigger, but don't swing back and kill me. Now I want to show you something. See where your shoulders are lined up?
Yeah.
That's all your out to ins right there. Your shoulders are, what, 20 degrees?
Way off.
Way off. So let's square them. Now, right now you feel like, hey, I'm straight, this feels normal. So as soon as I straighten you out, plus I'm gonna add a little exaggeration. Now when you look down, you feel like you are twisted as all hell, don't you?
Sure the hell do.
Okay. Now when you look to your left, your eyes, your lion eyes, are telling you that you're actually straight, huh?
Right.
Right at the American flag. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit another series of golf balls, and we're gonna step up in power maybe a little more, like we're gonna hit it 100 yards now. Okay. Swing about 30 or 40% now without hitting anything. Looking great, by the way. That's fine. Remember, your goal is just to swing from the inside. Yep. Terrific job. Well done. A little stronger. Good, and hit it. That's a hook, isn't it? Well done. You did it. 94. You stopped a little. See where your follow through stopped? See where the hands are right on your here.
Yeah.
So they never got over your shoulder. That's why that's not getting 100, but check it out. So we had, we're on 220, whoops, we're on 229 already. Really the key is gonna be, right there, the key is gonna be to throw the hands over your shoulder and don't stop. That's right, look at this guy drive a ball. Look at this guy drive the ball. Greatest ever? Fist bump?
Jesus Christ.
Greatest ever? Okay, just left the face open. Face squaring wrist and arm move. It's part of your whip move is to do this, okay? That's all in a whip, like you were doing to get that top speed. Now put your right arm on there. Straighten the elbow. Okay? No, straighten the elbow. Straighten that elbow. Straighten that elbow.
Like this?
Yes. This elbow is hyperextended like you've pitched a baseball. This one's folding into its shadow. But see how your right arm is on top of the folding left now? That's the ball that's going to draw. Almost, huh? You see that one? It's drifting right a bit towards the 175 sign, landing now, but it's out there. You hit it a ton. You can actually do this exercise at home on the sofa. Out and over. You see? That's what we're going to be doing with our forearms. This arm's going to hyperextend or lock. Okay, here. You can also do just the shortcut. This is the way you'll take the club back with your wrists and arms. And this is the way you're going to exit, just like that. You just turn it over. Now in this case, the ball would be that yellow ball, and so you have to go out to the ball and over. That's the whip action. Whip action is going to have a turnover to it. Terrific. There's 93. Not bad, huh? See how it's drifting a little right just because the face was left open just a few degrees. Not bad on the path though, only 3. You're consistently over 220 now. In fact, you're consistently getting over 200 in the air now. How fun is that?
It's a lot of fun.
So you left the face open. That's the primary thing, is you left the face open too much. The face was angling to the right at the moment of the strike.
That's not doing the flip?
Correct, not enough.
Not doing the flip.
So I dare you to double up on this. You made a ball hook, didn't you? At 98 on that radar. So now you're thinking, oh, you should have just, like a cat getting new lives right there. Because you just, a whole new dawn of golf just emerged. You understand? You just hooked a ball at high speed from the inside. Yep, long and violent. You hooked it again, good. Now you know how never to slice a golf ball again, huh? Terrific job. Look, you got it left rough. No more slice. Did it at 98 again. Good job.
Okay, now.
Okay, we're at 237. You see that one? Drifting towards the 225 sign, landing now, right on the green out there, bouncing over that green. Nicely done. Da 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 da. New highlight.
Wow.
And in the fairway. The ball landed between the yellow flag and the 225 sign, so it was down the right side of the fairway, but in at 243. Go for it. Great one to finish on. You see that one? Still in the air. See it? Down the left side. See it way out there?
I took it to the left, right?
We almost got there, man. We almost got there.
That's a lot of distance right there.